Let me make this very clear and very obviously clear that you can actually know, or me personally, I can actually know the challenging period of every single person on this earth. Whether challenging year, when you're likely to make more mistakes and have issues, the months and the days. Now, why is it important for you to know things like this? So I'm going to explain to you in this video why it is important for you to get to know these things. Greetings to you. For those who are new to my videos, I always help people have a clear mindset on what is going on in their life. Now, for this video, I want to discuss about challenging time. So let's look at what challenging time means and why you should pay attention to it. Now, a lot of time, people always think that they are spiritually attacked. Some people think they are believe people, something, even though they don't even believe in the supernatural, still feel like something is really not right about that period of time. So now let's discuss further. Let me make this very clear and very obviously clear that you can actually know, or me personally, I can actually know the challenging period of every single person on this earth. Whether challenging year, when you're likely to make more mistakes and have issues, the months and the days. Now, why is it important for you to know things like this? So I'm going to explain to you in this video why it is important for you to get to know these things and also get to understand how to work with such period of time, because whether you know it or not, I mean, it does going to affect you, obviously. But can you also amend it? Yes, you can, but you need to first understand how it works first. So let's start with this. I'm going to give a case study real quick. First, I've built one of the best numerology tools that can actually help you to see these things ahead and advise you on how to keep a balance in such period of time, or how to make the best out of that period of time. So I'm going to share the link in the description, so you can also get involved as well and get to know these things. But before I go there, I'm going to share the case study. So I logged in as a popular businessman. We all know Femi Otedola, yes, popular businessman. So I'm using it as a case study in this video. So I logged in as him on the portal, just for you to have a clearer idea on why it's the necessity. Especially if you're a very big business person and you invest a lot, you really need to pay attention to things like this. Now let's see how it works. So let's look at Femi Otedola's birth date. So Femi Otedola was born November 4th. That should be 1960 something. You're going to see it. I'm going to show it here, so you see it, and you would notice, that it listed this previous. I mean, according to the dashboard, it listed its previous challenging years and also listed the month. There are also other, sectors in the dashboard that also gives a more clearer idea on how you can watch out for the future ones. But I just want to use this as a case study. Now, I wanted to first look at 2008 because it made something very public, and this can never be a coincidence. So let's check 2008. So Femi Otedola in 2008 lost everything in 2008. Yes. And I'm sure at that period of time, he must have thought something was really wrong, because these things he had been doing them before, and all of a sudden everything just goes wrong. Now, why did it go wrong? Because based on the calendar and the way the universe affects us as people, there are certain periods in your life as a person that you are likely to make more mistakes. And if you do not know those periods of time, you will eventually make those mistakes. I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, the calendar affects us as people, just like we always have rainy season and dry season. Whether we like it or not, we always have the rainy season and the dry season, and it does affect us as people. The only thing that we can do as people is to work with such period of time. And that is why it's very important. That is the same reason why I created this portal. So if you want to get involved again, get to know these things, get to understand these things much more better, I'm going to drop the link of the portal in my description so you can go through it. I mean, these are things that are actually very important. So looking at Femi Otedola's case study by now, you should have a better idea why you should know things like, because if Femi Otedola knew that that period of time was not the best time for him to have invested in such big business, he wouldn't have done that. He would have done something else. I mean, this is important. Now, for those who always think, oh, I know about numerology, I know about my. So let me make it very clear that you can also be in your year one and still be in your challenging year. You can be in your year 8 and still be in your challenging year. These things, people do not understand it. I mean, that's why I created this portal, right? So that people can get to get a clearer idea on things like this. So I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.